Awesome. Hey, Quay, thank you for doing this.
Of course,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you. Mhm.
Yeah. Can you sort of take us through that fourth quarter? It seemed like this game was right there for you guys. You were down three, had a lot of momentum, but it felt like you ran out of gas. Or just if you could sort of take us through that fourth quarter.
Mm. I don't know. It went by so fast. Um, uh, you know, we tried to we competed against a really good team, and unfortunately, we lost Haley Van Dyke at halftime, and I think that kind of hurt us a little bit. And then their defense turned up a little bit more, and I think it just rattled us a little bit, and uh, they got the ball out of our hands a few too many times, and I think that is what set the difference between the fourth quarter and the rest of the game.
Hey, even before you guys lost Haley in that first half, did you feel a need to be more aggressive because it it seemed like you were looking for your shot, and that was just one heck of a game by you tonight.
Right. Like I said, last game against Colorado, my coaches and my teammates give me the green light to go whenever I feel like I have the advantage. So I just try to do what I could, take all my open shots, and if I couldn't make the shot, at least get fouled, do whatever I can do to help us get this team win.
And just in terms of a big picture, if you guys do not play another game, just your take, I guess, on this wild, crazy season.
Uh, well, the
Yeah, right.
season,
I know.
um, I think for the most part, if anything, we are fortunate to play a season. I know most schools weren't even able to have a season. So being able to get through this season with COVID was big for us. And I think for the most part, it brought us together even more. And it played in our for the better of us so that next year we'll be even better connected. We spent so much time together, and through all this adversity, I just think more than anything, it just brought us together. And even though it was hard, went on a 10-game losing streak, but no one ever left each other's side through that. And I think that was big for me, big for the team.
Awesome, Quay. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Percy. Nesto, you're up, followed by Masvita.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I wasn't unmuted.
All right.
Um, okay, so Quay, you had 19 points, 7 rebounds, 1 block, 1 assist, 2 steals. Seems like I was just talking to you at the beginning of the season about your new look and your new attitude. I know you're very disappointed about losing, obviously, against UCLA, but that's a great performance you had today. And do you at least, I would say, take some, maybe even some pride, or just feel good about the fact that you were able to showcase the hard work you've put in this season?
Um, yeah, this one stung, stings, because I knew my team wanted it, and all season long we were doubted. So just wake up the conference and wake up everyone like, you know, we're here to compete like any other team, and just not being able to get this win just hurt because we all played hard. So to not come out with the dub is just it's just a little bit hard.
That's
Um,
understandable. And then just following up a little bit on what you said earlier, if this is your final game this season, it sounds like you feel it's a good jumping off point for better things next season.
for sure, definitely. I think teams are woke now. I think that the way we performed last night and tonight really showed teams that like we're not playing around and we're not a joke. So when they approach us, they need to, put a little bit of respect on our name because we're here to compete like any other team.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
All right, now on to Masvita, followed by Nick from the Daily.
Hey, Quay, question in terms of your rebounding. I mean, I got the offensive congratulations in terms of that input, but how important was it for you to play both ends of the court today, rebounding, shooting, and defense?
Very important. I think this coaching staff we pride ourselves on defense. So being able to guard wherever my coach tells me to guard is very big for me. I'm trying to get in there a little bit more, rebound, or at least get in the way so my guards can get the rebound. But I think once we execute on the defensive end, that's when everything falls together on the offensive end for us.
And then can you just talk about the ball movement you all had during the game? And
Coming into this game, we were trying to upgrade from last night's game. So I think our ball movement is another significant key to our team. And without that, we don't really get as good of looks that we want. So being able to move the ball around and make each other look good is important to us.
And then lastly, just the confidence you can take from this game in that you guys as a multiple defense was able to offset, keep them in check in terms of what they wanted to do in offense. How important was that for you guys?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, just the way you ran multiple defenses at them, it looked like it had an effect on UCLA's offense.
Right. We like to shake it up. We never want to stay stagnant or comfortable. And we also don't like our opponent's offense to get complacent. So we like to throw things at them. We'll run things that we haven't ran in 5 games just to just to throw them off. So I like that about this team. And we get in it and we're on it and we know it and we make sure we execute every defensive assignment that we can.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, just 2 more people, Nicholas from the Daily and then Willie from the AP.
Okay.
All right, thanks, Quay, for doing this. So you guys started off kind of slow in the first quarter, but then in the second quarter you went on a 13-0 run.
Right.
Can you just explain like what changed between those 2 quarters, like just scheme-wise or just heart-wise?
I think what changed is we realized that this wasn't the type of basketball we played prior to coming into this game. Coach told us that we needed to move the ball around and not try to do one-on-one things. So realizing that wasn't working for us, the one-on-one game, we just decided to start moving it around and get UCLA's defense off balance.
Hi, Quay. Can you just talk a little bit about Tamia and just her composure, especially in the tournament? 2 games, 30 points, 10 assists, 7 steals. I know against Colorado, she dished a career high 8 assists. But just for a freshman coming in and sort of just complimenting your game, but at times controlling the tempo for your offense and being able to do so against a talented team like this, and really in both games. Just talk about her composure and poise for her first Pac-12 tournament.
All right. Playing with Mia, we all thought her composure was phenomenal. Coming in a freshman starting guard in one of the biggest tournaments out here. I think she played to her ability and did what she can do. She didn't do too much. I think that in times when we feel like we're in a drought, Tamia puts the team on her back, makes shots for us, pushes the break. So I think that's that's something that she does well already. And I just don't know what type of player she's going to be over the years as she improves in those areas.